Let's talk about detox pathways. Detoxification is absolutely crucial to healing and to being a healthy person. We are so bombarded with all the toxins today, worse than ever before. It's in our air, it's in our food, it's in our clothes, it's in our furniture, it's in our houses. You cannot avoid the toxins, and they just keep getting more and more and more. And so you definitely want to make sure that your pathways are functioning optimally. So that's one of the first things that I do with clients when they come on board. We look deeply into each phase of detoxification to make sure that they're detoxifying properly. So your body has three phases of detoxification: phase one, phase two, and phase three. The first phase uses oxidation to take a toxin and break it down. And so that just means it either adds an oxygen, it takes an oxygen away, or it adds a water molecule. Um, some of these toxins then can just be safely eliminated through when it goes through phase one, but most of them are going to move on to phase two. In phase two, these are actually at the end of phase one, these toxins are more toxic than when they first entered your body. And so you want them to be able to move immediately into phase two. So you really want to make sure that your phase one is functioning well. And what we do with that is we can get a genetics test and see how your CYP mutations are. So if you have mutations on your CYP enzymes, it's going to slow that phase one down. And there are different CYP mutations, and there are different things that affect those. Things like curcumin, grapefruit, milk thistle, things that are touted as, healthy, you should take all of this. Not everyone should be taking these things. You should definitely test your genetics and see if you have any of these mutations, because that would be more harmful for you. It's going to slow that phase one down and you're going to be more toxic. So phase two has 7 sub phases within it. So it's super complex. That is where your methylation cycle is. Your methylation is critical to healing. It can turn on or off genetic mutations. It can inactivate viruses. It inactivates cancer cells. So you definitely want to make sure that you're not over-methylating, you're not under-methylating. And how we can look and see how this is done is through our foundational testing. We can look at genetics, we look at organic acids, and we look at full blood work panel. And this will give us insight into how your phase two is operating and make sure that's doing well. And if it's not, then there are things that we can do to tweak that to make it better. Phase three is where the toxin is eliminated from your body. And so that happens through your urine, through your kidneys. It happens in your bile, through your stool, or out through your skin. So there are some things in phase three that you can do without testing, just to give your body a little boost if you wanted to, like dry brushing. Infrared saunas can help in the phase three. But really what you want to do is get those labs and see how your phase one and phase two are doing and make sure that that's all working well together, especially if you have a chronic illness. If you are looking for a practitioner to work with and order these labs for you, just go to my website at www.breakthroughintegrativehealing.com. You can book a free 30-minute assessment call, and we can, if you have any questions, we can go over anything in there. So